Hi, everybody. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to show you a little clip about what we're about. And for those of you who haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Take a look at what we're all about and take a chance on us. Give us a look and see. I had all kinds of different content. Um, some of it will excite people and I hope that it's enjoyable, entertaining, uplifting, and um, that it's a safe place to come. Know that you're loved, you're cared about, and that there are real people out here just like you. So here, have a look at this.
You can do this. One of the most used phrases ever to motivate people to do things they never thought were possible. But what does it really mean? Does it take into consideration my disability? Does it take into consideration my finances? I've asked these questions over and over as I've grown up. The only answer I've come across that makes any sense is another question. Do I have the willpower to do this? It's not about what we struggle with. It's not about what we don't have. It's about what we do have. And we have willpower. We have love and support from friends and family. We want to see things and experience things. We are not traveling with disabilities. No, we are traveling with special abilities. So come, join us with your special abilities. You can do.
Again, hi everybody. We used to have to be able to shut it off ourselves, and now it shuts off and pops back automatic, and I'm not used to that. So sorry about that. Start there. Sorry about that. So yeah, let's talk turkey. How many people here celebrate Thanksgiving? I know I do. My family does. We have certain family traditions that we try and keep up with. For a long time there, we pretty much were skipping Thanksgiving. It was just another day. We all, my kids worked, and it was getting crazy schedules, and it was too far to go back home to visit family. So we was just pretty much me and my kids here in Texas by ourselves. So we'd go to church or be with our community and our landlord, our neighbors, and stuff like that. So yeah, so I've been baking all week, and I started shopping like 2 or 3 weeks ago, buying a little bit each time I go to the store, so that it's not one big bill all at one time, um, because the inflation is just killer. It's just killer, and I'm very frugal. I use coupons. I try and scout sales. I try and buy things when they're on clearance. Well, not clearance like expired or anything, but like when there's a 2-for-1 deal, or buy this, that, and get something else free. That's how our grocery store works. They'll have, buy a big main meal, and then they'll give you the side dishes for free. It's called HEB, and that's very popular here in Texas. So a lot of times we'll buy the, let's give a for instance, fajita chicken or fajita beef, and then they'll give you tortillas and free tortillas, free beans, free uh, stuff, all the way down to giving you a 2-liter bottle of soda. Not that I would want the soda per se, but they try and give you extra value. Is what I'm getting at, which is important nowadays. So traveling with special abilities, for anyone who's new, is about me and my children, um, mostly me and my daughter Rebecca. Um, we try and do as much traveling as we can afford, and I'm disabled, so a lot of times I'm in my wheelchair, uh, or using a cane or some sort of assistant device. Um, I have physical and different kinds of disabilities, that causes it hard for me to be in crowds, stuff like that. So it's more about being able to live life and cope with the obstacles and how we deal and how we cope, and then to let people know that it's you're not alone. We're here for you. You can join us and talk to us. We're reachable. We're not, just someone you're watching on YouTube. We actually care about other people. If you watch some of my videos or some of our videos, you'll meet some of the other disabled people that we're friends with, involved with, deal with, the charity work that we do, the community that we are part of, and just just being able to come on a live stream and talk for a long time. Um, when we first started out, I did a Traveling Mike's live show, and it was so that people who had insomnia or depression or anxiety or whatever was causing them not to sleep that night, to have someone to watch and to talk to, come into the chat and talk to, uh, and discuss, what's going on, or make them feel and know that they're loved, cared about, and there's people out here listening, not just talking heads. That, yeah, I'm a gabber. I am. I'm a big gabber, but I listen. I'll, I do listen. If you type in to the comments section, hey, I'm having a rough night. Can I just tell you what's going on? And we're not here to judge. We're not here to poke, I do poke fun at people, mostly myself, but not poke fun in a mean way. I kid, I joke, I laugh, I cry a lot. Um, I feel what you feel. I things that touch you touch me. Um, and I find that that's important. Um, you're never alone. If I'm on the air, you're never alone. Um, it's just me and my daughter here. Most of my family are back in New England. My son's in Kentucky. My oldest daughter's in Wisconsin. So we have no family here in Texas. We're alone here. So to keep in touch and to let people know what we're doing, and to form a community of our own, we came to YouTube. And if we got to go out and do something fun, we wanted to bring you along with us. So the title of the live stream was "Let's Talk Turkey." So I'm interested if anybody's out there listening or watching or whatever. Um, what's your typical Thanksgiving meal? If you aren't watching now and you're watching in the future, write it in the comments. I'll write back to you. If you have anything to say or ask me a question, write it in the comments. I write back to everyone. I respond to all my comments, every single one. Maybe when I get up to be, in the couple thousands of subscribers, I'm not there yet. But when I do, I might have a little hard time keeping up. But for now, you can write to me. My email address, my PO box, all my contact information is down in the description or in the about section of my YouTube page. So you want to write me a letter, old-fashioned letter, you want to type me an email, you want to contact me, anytime, day or night. You want to see me up here yakking at the screen? Go ahead, come on. You're more than welcome. If you're a nice person, I get to know you. You can come up on panel and we can have, a face-to-face discussion. And 99.99% of the people who come up on my show are my friends. They weren't my friends when at first, but they became my friends as I got to know them. And I've been doing this since 2018. And I can say that I have more subscribers than 253. I have 257 now, but I have over 2,000 friends on Facebook, and I know almost every single one of them. And I want to make more friends here. I want to build a community that people can reach out and rely on each other. Reach out and, I want to say reach out and touch someone, but reach out and be a positive impact on other people. We talk about everything and anything. The holidays are hard, guys. The holidays are hard. And we need each other. And I love you. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. My daughter loves you. My daughter and I have dealt with the public most of our lives. We're restaurant people. We've interacted with people our whole lives, and believe it or not, I'm a shy person, but basically, I'm a solitary kind of person. When I have my time to myself, is important for reflection and important to have that alone time. But that can get to be much, especially on the holidays. Sometimes you don't need to be alone. Sometimes you don't need to be alone with your thoughts. Sometimes you just need someone to listen and really listen and really care. I might not have an answer for you. You might ask me something and I might go, let me find out. I'll get back to you. Or let me find someone who does know. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not afraid to say I don't know. I'm not afraid to say, hey, this person needs help. This person is in a bad way. What can we do? How can we help? What is important to you? Where can we go with this? And then to watch what we do. Watch us travel. Watch me fall down. Watch me, trip over a stone. Watch me manage to go on a cruise ship and manage to get on an airplane when it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. I've had good times and bad times trying to travel. It's hard, difficult, but you can make a fun time out of it. It's but there's a will this way where there's an opportunity, there's an open door. If if you have negative people in your life, then you don't need them. You don't need the drama, you don't need the stress. If you can't get along with someone, don't be around them. Just don't be around them. It's wrong. If you're in a relationship that's not healthy, there are ways out. Yeah, it's scary. Sometimes you might be afraid that you might get hurt trying to leave. I know this, that it's very hard. You start to believe it's your fault. And it doesn't matter whether it is or isn't your fault. What matters is it's a bad situation or a toxic situation or a toxic environment or a toxic conversation or whatever it is. You need to find a way out, whether it's you're staying because of finances, or you're afraid to be alone, or you're afraid you're going to get hurt, or there are solutions. There are solutions to those problems, those issues. A lot of those issues, a lot of those situations I've been stuck in. And then the medical problems I've had on top of it. And I'm here. And I wake up and I can get up and go, oh, I'm not feeling that great. I'm not going to have a great day today. And you almost tell yourself, I'm not going to have a good day today. Or you can go, well, yeah, I'm in pain. Or, yeah, that hurts. And yeah, I have a ton of dishes. Or yeah, I have no money. Or yeah, whatever is the problem. But you can go and say, you can get up and say, I can do this. I can work on one thing. I might not finish that one thing, but I can work on that one thing and take a break and then work it on a little bit more. And that's one less thing that you wake up to the next day. If you can accomplish even part of something, even a little bit of something, wake up and try and have a smile on your face, even if you don't think you have a reason to smile. The positivity, how do I want to word this? The way that you perceive the world dictates how your day is going to be. If you wake up with a negative thought, or a negative attitude, you're going to have a negative day. If you wake up and go, it's not that bad, I'm going to be okay today. Or I'm going to try to be okay for 15 minutes. And then that goes by and you go, okay, that 15 minutes wasn't that bad. Let me try 15 minutes more. And then before you know it, the whole day's gone. And it wasn't that bad of a day. I don't know, I wake up in pain, I go to bed in pain. I don't take pain medicine. I have secondary progressive MS. I have 2 forms of arthritis. I have scoliosis. I have degenerative disc disease. Most of my back from my lower lungs down to my hips are totally disintegrated. The discs and the bones are all they look like a pile of rubble. And then I have the same thing on my upper neck from my second vertebrae down to my thoracic, which is in between your shoulder blades, is pretty much trash too. So I only have like this much spine that actually has discs and looks like a spine. And then I have kidney disease and a bunch of other things. So let's just put it that way. I don't want to go. The list is a little bit long. I don't want to go into detail, and I don't like when people feel bad for me. I have what I have, and I am what I am, and I do the best that I can. And if I can help others, then my striving to be here is worth it. If I can help one person feel better, if I can make one person second guess or second think about not harming themselves or harming others, if I can just brighten a little bit of someone's day, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. So when I say traveling with special abilities, it means that your disabilities are really special abilities, that you have what no one else has. In a way, you have an insight to the impact that that disability has when someone else has it. So my sympathy, my understanding, and my love for people with multiple sclerosis is different than someone else going, "Oh, I feel bad, you have multiple sclerosis," but I really don't know what that involves. So it's like, if you don't walk in my shoes, you don't know what I'm dealing with. Well, I do. I walk in those shoes. I know what you're dealing with. I have major depression. I have anxiety. I have dark thoughts. I have pain and agony. And, I've been there, done that. I'm not young. I look a little younger than I am. Um, Not to be like conceited sounding, but I've been down that road a little bit. And so, and nothing surprises me, nothing surprises me. You can't say or do anything that would surprise me. Um, I think I've kind of, not myself necessarily, but I think I've dealt with people that have had all kinds of different issues. And gone to the school for psychology, and so I've talked to serial killers. I've talked to some really dark people, murderers and rapists, and are we allowed to say that? Harmful people. Let's put it that way. Harmful people, and so you can come to me, you can talk, and if I can help one person feel better, if I can help one person make it through the holidays, if I can make one person feel proud of themselves, if I can be a little bit of a brightness in someone's life, then I'm awake today and I'm here today and I've accomplished my goal today is to help someone make it through. So there's not enough discussion, there's not enough concentration, there's not enough awareness of mental illness. The increase in mass shootings, random acts of violence, mass shootings are crazy. We just went through that one, and it was close to my family in Maine. I could run down a list of devastating things. The hate crimes today, and the hate and the animosity. There's victims on both sides of everything. There's victims on both sides. Whether it's what's going on in overseas, I'm not going to get into detail. But if there's wars overseas, there's victims on both sides. There's consequences of the border crisis. There's consequences of war. There's consequences of a recession. There's consequences of the rising of the scarcity of food, the financial crisis that's going on, and the disregard of people in charge of they live in their big houses and don't know what's going on in reality. they're immune to what average everyday people are going through. What do they care, or know or understand? We have an election coming up that it would be very hard to pick a side. It would be very hard to pick a new president. It would be hard to pick anyone to guide us who doesn't understand what the people are about, what the people need, what this country needs, what other countries need. Their minds aren't on the well-being of everyone. Their minds are secular. So I need to maybe get off that subject, but it's what does make the holidays hard. So let's talk about something not so unhappy, because I want people to subscribe and understand that even though I do bring it up, the reasons why my channel exists, and those are a handful of reasons why my channel exists. My daughter's and my channel. I shouldn't just say mine. But my channel exists to show you there's hope. Not to depress you, not to bring you down, but to show you that there's hope, that there's something else out there. There's good in the world. It may be hard to find, maybe hard to see. But there are people just like me who want to help, who want the best for people, other people, ourselves, our own children, our own happiness, and other people as well, other people's happiness as well. So this is a time of celebration and to be thankful. And I was concentrating on unhappy and reasons to be not so grateful, I guess. But if you think of it this way, America is the land of opportunity, and that can be good and bad. It can be good and bad. It's what you make of it. Just like I was saying about making your day, it can be good or bad. It's what you make out of it. So anyway, I've done some baking, and I've made some halfway decent meals. Not halfway decent. I always make halfway decent meals, but I've been like showing more of what I make. I don't show you the process that I go through, because it's difficult for me to cook. So I don't show you my process. I show you the end result, to show you that even though I'm disabled, even though in a wheelchair or rolling around trying to make something and I drop stuff, or it's difficult to make, I still manage to make meals. I manage to bake. I manage to cook. And it's fun. I craft, and I bake, and I garden, and I have my dogs and my cats and my kids, and I travel, and we go places, we do things, and we have a good time. And life doesn't end or stop just because that it's hard. You can still have a good time even though life is hard. And it's hard for everyone. Don't think you're the only one. You know, anybody who says that life ain't hard or they don't have a hard time on occasion or more often than they like to admit is fibbing. Um, yeah. So anyway, I wish someone would come and talk with me because I have such a hard time. Get off into the weeds. Like my friend Michelle from uh, Squirrel Tribe. When she gets off squirreling around into the neither world here. I don't know who to invite to come up. I wish someone would come up. I think I invited Kenny. He's probably busy. He just got off a cruise, Kenny did. Went all by himself. Now there's a disabled person who learned how to travel and went on an airplane, got himself from one part of the state to the coastline of the state, grabbed a plane, flew down to, no, went to Charlotte and got on a boat in Charlotte and went to Nassau, Bahamas, and came back and just got back. Kenny did. So he went from, not traveling to being able to travel on his own, which is pretty good for someone who's just turning 30 to be able to travel like that. I'm texting to try and see. He probably won't come because he's got work in the morning. But I asked my friend to come up. Hopefully, he'll come. Let's see. Can I don't like to be alone. I don't even have anyone in the comments or anyone in the watching right now that I know of. Nope, I'm by myself. So it's hard to talk to yourself when you have no one to talk to. It's difficult. Anyway, so I'm making turkey. We like just white meat, and it's just me and my daughter. So I just got a young turkey breast um, 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 and traditional stuffing, not cornbread, not um, anything with cranberries or raisins or anything, just regular old fashioned stuffing, mashed potatoes, green beans, gravy, rolls, cranberry sauce. Then we're gonna have pumpkin pie, ice cream, whipped cream. We have eggnog, applesauce. I probably will have a little bit of wine. Um, Hang on. Anyway, apple cider cranberry juice, coffee. I do have some peach flavored wine, I think. I might have one glass. And it's just me and my daughter, so we'll probably just watch some movies. Um, and cook dinner, hang around, watch the Disney parade. We're very big Disney fans. I think we never do this, but we're going to put up our tree so we can take our Christmas cards to send out to all our subscribers for Christmas, because we do exchange cards. If you'd like a card, you can just request one, text me, DM me or email me at travelingwithspecialabilities@gmail.com. Or go on the group page on Facebook at Traveling with Special Abilities Facebook group, and let me know. And then you can send me your address in private, and I will send you out a card, because we like to get cards here. We like to give out our stickers. If you get stickers, you want to send a sticker. We trade stickers, which will be fun. I don't know. I try to do a uh maybe like a 12 days of Vlogmas. I might do that. Not the whole 30 days, 25 days of Vlogmas, but maybe like um you know 12 days of Vlogmas or something. And we do random acts of kindness. I think that we might video those. I'm not sure. And if you do random acts of violence, random acts of kindness, I can't believe I said that. Then write in the comments below and let me know what you do. I'm a goofball. So that we might incorporate those. Those will be fun. Let's see. I guess, let's see, how long have I been going for here? Not like I can see. Well, I can see, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, 38 minutes. I guess trying to think of something to do, something to talk about. Crafting ideas. I might be doing some crafting, and when I do crafting, I might put those up in blogs, give people some ideas of some crafting ideas and crafting things for Christmas. Budget friendly, nothing expensive. That would be fun. So just this live stream is pretty much just to tell you what I'm about, tell you what we have planned for November and December, and just getting ready for the holidays. And like I said, if no one's told you that they love you today, I love you. I love every one of you, and I mean that. I truly mean that. And if you need me, I'm here. Well, I guess that's pretty much it for now. And uh, everybody have a good day, evening, or afternoon, whatever applies to wherever you're watching from. Uh, like I said, if you have any comments or questions or anything that you want answered, uh, you can email me at travelingwithspecialabilities@gmail.com, or you can put it in the comments section, uh, and I will get back to you. And for now, if if I if I wow, I'm off today. Um, my mind's like 50 million places. I'm sorry. If I don't get back to you, just write me again. I'll get back to you because I don't get that many comments. Um, and if you just want someone to talk to, or you just want to hang out, or whatever, I'm always here. And I try and come up at least once or twice a week. I'm going to try and come up more often, and do live streams more often. So if you can't catch me here, then catch me on a replay. And if you can't get me there, then definitely DM me or email me, and I will definitely get back to you. Well, thank you very much. I love you all, and if you haven't subscribed and you think you might like some of this content, I'll gladly have you come on and come up and join us and become a part of my family and our family at Traveling with Special Abilities. So everyone have a good night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.